Hello friends! Today's video is more like an inspiration video. I've used only this microphone and a couple of instruments to create a beat. So this is a kind of stomp beat, so let's check it out. I've used only things in the room, lying around, like my keys, and some shakers, and I recorded my feet, stomping my feet to the ground. Well, we can take a listen at first. So what I've done, I've recorded everything with this microphone and then tried to put it together. So, like I can show you, these are my feet stomping to the ground. Snapping my fingers. This is clapping my hands. Here I dragged my keys on this table. These are also my keys. Here is a couple of cables that I just dropped to the ground and then moved. And also, this is a person walking. Let's hear this. And I took a sample of me breathing and I made it into an instrument. And you can see a whole lot of effects down here. It's a delay, it's more of a pumping effect also. But I'm not going into the mixing part. Yeah, and also this is a cool trick. It's like a tape starting and a tape slowing down effect. Of him walking, and also here. This is an easy trick you can do in Logic. I'm gonna make a video how you do this so you can see. But my main point here is I made a beat just out of using things around me. And I find that, again, I call this beat organic because it is. I've made it out of only sounds around me. And then I also, of course, had to add a bit. This is added this floor tone. Let's see what I've done to it. I've added very much this distortion, if you can hear. Yeah. And also I went into, I have DrumLab here. This is the same beat, but with a different. And I also made a shaker here. So I'm gonna mute out this, and you can only hear the organic stuff. And together with the drums, get this. And also, I really like to add some kind of texture. Here I used, I think it's called Connect from Native Instrument to make this track. Let's see. It sounds like this. And then add a bit of effect, EQ, tape machine, EQ, effect rack, just to, tremulator, just to create some movement, and also Valhalla reverb to add some space. And this is to kind of make it a bit more 3D, so listen to this. So I tried to keep it as organic as I could, but I had to do some tightening up. That's why I use flex. So I've gone on into everything here just to try to get it to fit nicely together. But I haven't moved everything to grid, because if I did that, it wouldn't be as groovy, I think. And also, when I have enabled flex on every track, then Logic knows every transient. And if I want to increase or decrease the tempo, this is now possible to do without anything moving around. So. But if I turn off flex, let's see, turning off flex. If I now adjust the tempo, you see what happens with the tracks? They move around. But if I kick in flex, everything is tidy. So this is something that I know has about a lot of people, because when they imported a beat and started making all these rap vocals everywhere, and then you find out, shit, I want to use a delay and I have to find the tempo to fit the grid. And then they find out they can't do it because everything starts moving around. The trick to it is enable flex. When you have flex in and Logic knows where the transients are, it also can shift the tempo. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.